All right, good morning, everyone. It is News 5 now, and I have a special guest today. Simone Gerard is joining me
Yes.
in place of Shamani Baker, who knows where she's at
Right.
today.
She's probably about to get in an airplane and drive to Costa Rica or
It's a
somewhere.
holiday week.
Never
Who
know
knows
with
where
Shimani.
she went? No, actually, I do know where she went. Her brother is graduating from Marine Corps boot camp
That's right.
uh, today,
Yes.
I think.
Congratulations to him.
And I told her the other day that that is no small feat.
It's not. I couldn't do it.
I mean,
But you've done it.
Hoorah, not Marine Corps boot
Oh,
camp. That's
well,
different.
yeah.
That's different. Marine Corps boot camp, hoorah, Semper Fi. Those guys are, whew, man, they
Some
know what
tough
they're doing.
cookies
Yeah,
out
they
there.
turn them into Marines. So congratulations to him. And
Yes,
Shamani is there to
congratulations.
support her brother, so that'll be fun. And then they'll have a nice Thanksgiving too,
Mm-hmm.
letting them out of boot camp just in time. So.
Just in time.
All right, we got stuff to do. We got stories to tell you about. Question of the day, our poll of the day. We're going to get right to that coming up.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
All right, and good morning once again. Thanks for joining us today for News 5. Hey, Thanksgiving coming up.
I know. Are you ready?
Yeah, no, but
I am.
I never am. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's all going to be fine. I promise. We'll get to our big stories right now. Tell you what's going on in the world. Number 5, after more than a year of fighting, a ceasefire is scheduled to go into effect today between Israel and Hezbollah. Ahead of that ceasefire, Israeli warplanes struck across Lebanon yesterday, killing at least 24 people.
Number 4, the Florida Highway Patrol is investigating an early Wednesday morning crash involving two semi-trucks on Highway 87 North and Allentown Road in Milton that left one person dead. The crash happened after 2 this morning at the intersection of Highway 87 North and Allentown Road. One person is dead and another has been taken to a nearby hospital. The intersection is still shut down until Florida Highway Patrol completes its investigation.
All right, you were telling us about that this morning
Yeah, it's
on
been shut down for a while.
News 5 this morning. Yeah, keeping an eye on the traffic for you. All right, number 3, Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall is pushing to pass the Kids Online Safety Act. He signed a letter urging Congress to do more to protect minors online. The act would require social media platforms to use their strongest safety settings by default, rather than requiring kids and their parents to opt in.
Well, number 2, after a runoff election Tuesday, the incumbent Wade Whittington was declared the winner of the George County School Board District 5 seat, earning more than 60% of the vote. He ran against Della Maples Morgan. This comes after the general election where both candidates received 902 votes each. The final tally, Whittington 352 to Morgan's 256.
All right, and of course, Thanksgiving is coming up. So, number 1, the Salvation Army wants to feed people in need on Thanksgiving Day. They do it every year. This year, though, they're asking for your help. They're asking for you to bring pies and cakes, desserts, to their location on Dauphin Street ahead of this year's community Thanksgiving dinner. You can drop off your donations today between now and 5 o'clock this evening. And you can see a big crowd in the video here, I'm assuming from last year. They expect to feed about 1,000 people between
Yeah.
11 o'clock and 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Ooh,
It's
that's
a
lot
big
of
day
people.
at the Salvation Army. We talked about it a little bit this morning on News 5. This morning, a lot of people show up for this. The Salvation Army has a big reach, and it is, I tell you what, as far as Thanksgiving dinners go, I've actually been there. One of the best Thanksgiving dinners
Oh, you can
you're,
tell.
you're ever going to get. I mean, it's wonderful, and it's a great thing that they do for the community. So we wish them luck, and if you've got a donation, pie or cake or something,
Yes, I'm sure someone would
Throw
love
it.
a home cooked pie there.
yeah, throw it their way. They'll be mighty happy to see you. We'll get to our question of the day, and it's Thanksgiving-ish as well. And the question is, what is a must-have dish at Thanksgiving dinner? Now, what say you?
My Thanksgiving must-have is yams by my grandmother.
Okay. Does she do the marshmallows and the candied yams kind
She'll
of thing?
do candy yams, but she doesn't do too much of the marshmallow.
Yeah, I never liked the marshmallows. all that
Yeah, I
much.
don't need it because when it's just sweet enough, you don't need extra
No,
marshmallow.
sweet potatoes are sweet. We had the big discussion this week about mac and cheese.
We did. The couch is 3-2.
All right.
We prefer mac and cheese, and Caroline and John said no, thank you.
You know, I mean, I'd be okay if I showed up to Thanksgiving dinner at Grandma's or whatever, and there was no mac and cheese. I would still be okay.
I think that would be the one problem in the house.
But if I showed up there and there was mac and cheese, it's just that much better.
Exactly.
You know, so deviled eggs. Oh, there's a good one. We missed that one.
Oh, yeah. I forget about deviled
My
eggs.
wife-
I don't like them.
My wife loves deviled eggs. She likes to make them too. Got to have dressing and gravy, sweet potato casserole. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah says green beans with new potatoes, onions, and ham. Oh, she's making her own and not
Yes.
not the classic with the can of mushroom soup. You got to do it that way. Cranberry sauce. That's from Natasha. You got to have that.
Yes. You like
Dressing.
your cranberry sauce in the can or homemade?
Well, we will have it in the can because my wife prefers the canned stuff.
Okay.
I tried one year to make the normal, fresh cranberry sauce. You have to boil the cranberries for a
Yes.
while, add some citrus and stuff, and she didn't like that.
Yeah, I just want to jiggle.
She needs
to
it.
jiggle.
It needs to jiggle. It needs to look exactly like the can.
Yes.
And you need to be able to slice it with a butter knife
Exactly.
right off the end. So that's right. So those are some of our suggestions this morning, and I think everybody's pretty much in tune
Yes.
with the important stuff you have to have on Thanksgiving Day. So there you go. Well, where are we at? Oh, I'll get out of that. Yeah. Don't forget, you can weigh in on all this too. All you have to do is come right here, where you're probably, if you're watching now, you're already here, but tell your friends, that
Yes,
this
so
is where you
join
find
us.
it. And hey, did you know you can go over and give your opinion about what's important for Thanksgiving dinner? You can do that on our Facebook page. Let's get to our poll of the day right now and tell you about that. Also Thanksgiving-ish, because the Iron Bowl happens
Yes.
the weekend of Thanksgiving. Who do you think will win the Iron Bowl? Boy.
I don't have an opinion. I won't have an opinion on this show. I'll say that.
You're not going to touch this with a 10-foot pole, right?
Nope.
I don't
We'll
blame you.
find out soon.
The people are, they have their tribe.
Yeah.
Some are War Eagle, some are Roll Tide. When it comes down to this particular rivalry, people have their opinions about
They
them.
do, and they stand behind them.
All right, you can read some of the opinions that people will pose. It's going to get in depth because after Alabama's loss last weekend to Oklahoma,
Right.
and then Auburn's win last weekend, the balance,
Yeah.
people's opinion and their balance is a little different.
It's in
So
the air right now. Scary for some.
who knows what will turn out? I'll be watching.
I'm sure
You
I'll be
gonna watch?
watching too.
You gonna watch the
Yes.
Iron Bowl?
My family is not going to go without watching the Iron Bowl.
Okay, well that's good. It is one of the usually one of the best games of the year.
Yeah.
No matter which team is doing what, it's such a great rivalry that it's usually never a blowout. We had the pick six years ago where Auburn won at the last second of the game, and
Can't wait to see what this year brings.
Yeah, all right. Weigh in with us. Get on board. Our News 5 Now live streaming here, and you can just do that. As I said before, just find us right here on Facebook. We also stream at WKRG.com, so if you want to watch us there, you can do that too. So any parting shots? Anything going on in traffic out there?
Well, nothing much is happening right now besides over in Northwest Florida and Milton with the roadblock.
Right.
But I just want to say, make sure you all are traveling safely. AAA suggests that the best time to leave on today will be before 10 o'clock. Make sure you're packing the snacks and doing all the fun car games on the way, and just be present and enjoy your family on your Thanksgiving trip.
And pack your patience. That's
Yes, for
one of those.
sure.
Be sure you pack your
Yes.
patience. Everybody says that. And all the record-breaking travel that we do
Yeah.
every single holiday.
I'm
It
sure
breaks a
we'll break
record
records for
every
Christmas.
year.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works, but I guess there's more people every year and newer people drive. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but be safe out there. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday weekend if you're lucky enough to be off. And we will see you back here. We'll be back here on Monday. We'll be in and out through the
we'll be
holiday
in and out.
weekend.
Yeah, you'll see us here and there.
But,
We won't forget about you.
Yeah, we won't forget about you, but be sure you stay tuned to WKRG.com, WKRG on air for everything you need to know while you're visiting with Grandma, what are you doing? Well, Simone, thanks for being here with me.
Thank you for having me.
What a treat.
Bill.
That was always fun.
Yes.
We will come back. We've got more later today. News 5 Now at 12:30. I think Asher Red will be in for 9 and noon today on air. So, again, happy Thanksgiving and see you later.
See ya.